Hey, happy Monday, my lights. How are my beautiful aquas doing today? We're getting ready to get started. If you're a newbie, welcome. You've come to a safe, uplifting place where we do readings for people here that would like to be uplifted and want to stay away from the bad news for a few moments and get some positive impact from spirit. Okay, let's see what we have today, guys. And don't forget, I also, especially for the newbies, I offer a $20 reading, also one-on-one phone readings. If you're interested in something like that, you can click on the description and email me. All right, I'm seeing something regarding relationships here. I'm seeing somebody that has wanted this, you've wanted out of this relationship for a long time now. All right, and been planning it in your mind. It looks like, yeah, it's just been a lot of chaos for you. That's what this relationship has been about for you. It's just chaos all over the place, arguments, fights. You're feeling like you don't know you're significant because maybe they've lied to you. All right, but this relationship has gotten in the way of your happiness for a really long time. And I see that you're just wanting your freedom now. This is something you've wanted for a long time. All right, so I'm seeing, okay, so this relationship has reached its precipice for you. I'm seeing that you're now having a tower moment. But don't worry, because with that tower moment, I'm seeing all of this positivity coming in for you like crazy here. I'm seeing, first of all, you're going to come into some type of abundance. This Nine of Pentacles represents independence, abundance, luxury, wealth. And then in the center, they're letting you know that you don't know what's coming. You have no clue, no idea. And what is coming with this Ten of Cups is everything you've ever dreamed about, you are going to have. It's almost here to you. It's on its way, okay? This is going to be a justice for you. All the things that you want with this justice card, meaning that it's going to come in for you. You're going to see it. You're going to have success, okay? So get ready for that, all right? Let's continue. All right, I'm seeing some kind of communication or something coming in very quickly. All right, it looks like somebody is not feeling good about themselves today. Your self-esteem you might be feeling a low self-esteem, or just maybe somebody's judged you and made you feel bad about yourself, and you let them in. Unfortunately, you let them into your psyche. Okay, someone is no longer allowed to comment on the channel because these public readings, when I do them, my style is different. I don't watch other readers, okay? But I do know that you're not all going through the same thing at the exact moment on the same day. So I am plugging into different people's energies. I might plug into your energy if you're watching, but you know, some people think like this is the reading in stone, and they left a negative comment. This is not a negative channel. If you have anything negative to say, well, my channel may not be for you, okay? This is not for everybody. Whatever resonates for you, that's where you should go. That whatever attracts you and makes you feel is resonating, all right? If my channel doesn't resonate, by all means, go see if there's someone out there that will. All right. But as far as the other readers go, how can they tell you guys that you're all going through the same thing and give you the exact same reading? It makes no sense to me. All right. But moving on, somebody is going to get some communication that is going to help you to move away from this person or this job or whatever this is that is making you not feel good about you. And you might be a single mom or just a mom in general. If not, you have these very loving, giving, empathetic, kind characteristics to you, okay? People absolutely love you. And because you are feeling this way and acting in kindness and spreading your light and love, you are a high vibrational being. And like me, like myself right now, you're becoming very sensitive to the other energies, because as you raise your vibration and become kinder and gentler and more empathetic and more loving, which is what that fifth dimension we're moving toward is all about. As you move closer to that, you become more sensitive to the others that are nasty and mean and don't know how to lift people up. They're what I resort to as third dimensionals. Well, you're going to get some kind of information that is going to help you move on, okay? And hopefully it has to do with the information I'm giving you right now. All right, you're a high vibrational being if I'm speaking to you now, and you need to surround yourself with the armor of God, okay? And this is what the person commented on. I don't know what you were talking about if you're watching, but you're misconstruing the things that I'm saying. I know that there's a prayer that includes that saying. I got it from the Bible, all right? Putting on your armor of God also means you're protecting yourself, all right? You're using God's protections. And when you envision that armor of God on you and around you, no harm can come to you, okay? So here I'm seeing this Four of Wands. This is your happiness. And I'm talking to a masculine here. This is someone I really look up to. This is one of my beautiful King of Cups out there. I love you because of your personality, your generosity, your loving, giving nature, and your ability to put family first. All right. You make people around you love you and feel happy to be around you. Okay. I'm seeing movement in your life here with this sadness you've been going through and the stuckness. So if I'm speaking directly to a masculine and this is resonating and it's been getting in the way of your happiness, whatever this is, and it looks like you're starting to move out of it now. But if I'm speaking to you, please comment if you've been going through this hard time and just feeling some way of, feeling sad and feeling stuck. Also, the Five of Cups reminds us to stay in a state of gratefulness. When we're in a state of gratefulness, it's very hard to be sad or depressed, okay? This is a state of mind. It's not just having a thought like, oh, okay, I'll remind myself what I appreciate that I have, okay? And the state of mind being that instead of looking at those three cups that are spilled in front of you, focus on the two filled ones behind you. So focus on what you have versus what you don't have, my loves, okay? And if you continually remind yourself of that, you are retraining your brain to stay focused on little positive things that are going to eventually make you feel happy. All right, and you won't be so focused on the negative. Here I'm seeing somebody getting some kind of clarity regarding the Six of Pentacles. All right, so guys, a lot of you are focused on your finances right now. We're seeing this every day in the readings. But the Six of Pentacles is, it's also about knowing your value. All right, and on top of knowing your value, the Six of Pentacles is all about money. Okay, generally money's coming in, money's going out, money's flowing, all right, and bringing in, I love this card because this person is holding this weight in his hand. So this money that's going to be coming in is a direct message. Those of you in the know are going to know immediately what I'm saying to you, all right, that this card is representing an even playing field from finances that will be flowing in to all of us, okay? This is a gift from Spirit. We will all be seeing it, most of us, all right? This is going to bring in deliriously happy emotions, feelings of celebratory, wanting to celebrate, wanting to run out in the street. I see people dancing in the street when this happens, and there will be the stuckness will be, you will untie your foot and walk away from everything that has made you feel stuck. All right, this will put you on a different playing field than what you can even imagine. And you're going to be very helpful to others. Okay, so part of that fifth dimensional feel. And guys, I don't feel like we're going to be, I think that's going to happen all at the same time. As we move through our daily readings, I'm getting more and more on this spiritually, in my heart, in my head, what I'm feeling, what I'm seeing. And what I feel now is that release of the finances we're waiting on is going to bring in the fifth dimension. All right, so we're not going to only just be, not like we're going to be catapulted into the fifth dimension, but the fifth dimension is going to just come into us. I don't know how to explain it. Okay, it's going to turn us into the spirit of that time and put us in that fifth dimension, if that's making sense. All right, so I'm seeing love coming in quickly for someone. Wow. This is for someone who's in love but is going through a divorce, working on this divorce. You've been working on this divorce really hard. You want to rush into this love. You feel like this is the love of your life, and the marriage, you can't wait to release yourself from these, what you feel are shackles. Okay, and your thinking is this is going to happen. It's going to bring in a new beginning for you, and I see that it is going to come in very quickly now. All right, so this is something you've been working on, waiting to for this to come through. It's going to come through for you. All right, I'm also seeing a masculine here. You're going through something, some kind of life transition right now that requires you to be very strong. And Spirit is saying use your intuition on this. It's very important for us to use our intuition now on the daily basis. This is our decision maker. This is the part of us that has always been the part of us that helps us make the correct decisions. But things were done to put a damper on that. Now, this is considered one of our powers, a very strong power that is coming back to us, guys. All right, so they're saying use your intuition, use it every day, and it will get stronger as time goes on. The more you use it, the stronger it's going to be for you. Also, Spirit is saying to all of my Aquariuses, okay, protect your hearts. All right, there's still a lot of persons out there that are low vibrating, that can still, bring in deceit. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a loved one, a relationship of sorts. It could be deceit of any kind, okay? And right now we're in this process of moving from one timeline into the next. And in one timeline, there is a lot of deceit, okay? We're moving away. We're in a war, and we're moving away from what, the destruction of the old guard. We're seeing that coming down. And we're moving into this newness where we're going to see this wheel come in. They're saying not to worry, though, because at the same time, we have angelic protection. Angelic protection like never before. We also have a unexpected windfall coming in. This is also regarding positivity. All right, a lot of positive things. This is connected to Spirit. They want you to know this now. They want you to know that what is about to happen to you, Aquarius, is very spiritual, comes from Spirit, okay, is being brought to you, being given to you by Spirit. Okay, and they want you to get into focus with that. They want you to connect with your higher self, which is just you, putting yourself on a pedestal, treating yourself with kindness, putting good food in your body, telling yourself that you are worthy, that you are valued, that you are your own security, and you are a good person. And by being that good person, you will just verify it to yourselves. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? I know that this sounds wonky to some of you who have never thought of it that way, but everything has to come from within you. All right? It's a lie that we get all these things from other people, such as financial security. And, other people make us feel good about ourselves. Other people can make us happy. Other people bring in this, bring in that. No, that is a lie. And if you're a person who has not reached happiness yet, and you feel like your whole life you've been unhappy, you've been depressed, you've been, first off, I would say get a reading with me and explain your circumstances. Don't expect me to remember what I'm saying and apply it to everybody who gets a reading, because I do a lot of them. All right, but give me the details if this is something you would like to do. But if you are a person such as this, let me suggest to you, if you can't afford a reading, you don't want one, whatever, start out by treating yourself well. It's not hard to do, all right? If you had a child, and many of you do, you would treat that child with love, right? You would protect that child with everything in you. You would want that child to be healthy. And this is how you must treat yourselves. And the more you start doing this, the more of a habit you get into and keep telling yourself what you're grateful for, you're focusing on you and the good things that you have in your life. You cannot be negative when you're in a state of mind like that. So, this is going to give you so many more options to, once you can get yourself in that state. But here again, guys, they're saying Spirit has something for you, something very special, and it's coming to you. This is all over the net. It's not just coming from me. There are some people, I believe, that probably aren't on the up and up on the internet, as we know. But I think for the ones that are really connected and are, empaths, and and you guys have to be feeling a shift right now. Even those of you who aren't vibrating high, you have to know that something huge is coming. You have to just have that feeling, right? And if you do, please comment. But I am seeing that a lot of you are, it's just a knowing, and that is your intuition, guys. That's your power I'm telling you about, that you have within you. All right, I'm seeing a lot of celebration coming in for the world. All right, for my aquas and for the world. And here I'm seeing I have a feminine here who's very confused on a decision you're making this morning. All right. Yeah, Spirit is saying you have nothing to worry about with this. Stop worrying, because you're going to be celebrating with the world. You're going to be celebrating along with the rest of the world very shortly. So you're going back and forth. You're confused. And, the Queen of Pentacles, this card also represents living the life of luxury. Okay, so guys, I do want to resort to the angelic deck in a second. I just want to go through this last layout here. I am seeing this Knight of Cups. I'm seeing you moving toward something you wanted. You wanted something with this King of Swords here. I don't know if this is a brother or a friend or who this is, but I see the card of want in between the two of you. So maybe something that both of you wanted didn't happen. A matter of fact, it's over. It ended. Okay, I have to see if I can get more on this, because I feel like you're both heartbroken right now. All right, and now I'm seeing you have to make a decision. And there's a feminine here. Her health is something with her health. All right, so I don't know what this is. This is a Queen of Swords who has some kind of making a decision has to be made about this Queen of Swords. So I feel like this is maybe two brothers, or two of you had to figure something out financial for this queen and her health. Okay, so now you have to go a different way, because plan A didn't didn't quite turn out the way you wanted it to. I'm sending you love and light. Okay, let's see what the angels have, if they have anything else for us today. What's important? What do we need to know? What do we need to... do you have any assistance for those of us who are tearing our hair out and at our wits' end? How about that? Because I'm on a roller coaster. I don't know about the rest of you guys, but right now, and I have, you know, people around me that are vibrating high, that are feeling very sensitive. 1 minute you're reduced to tears, the next minute you feel okay, the next minute you feel totally stressed out. What is going on, Spirit? Okay, let's see. We have, all right, so they're saying, you know, things are all over the place. There's a need for balance right now. We have to try to keep things balanced, okay? And do things in moderation, all right? So also, everything is about timing. They're saying, wait for the timing. There's a timing with things. And this might have to do with, well, let me see what the other two cards are looking like before I jump ahead, all right? Again, I think we got this card yesterday, all right? Try not to work so hard. Stress-related health concerns, okay? So there's a lot going on in the world right now. I just said it. We're all stressed out. How do we get through this time period? All right, time to buckle down and get things done. Honor your commitments, but at the same time, accept help from others and do things in moderation. Okay, so basically, Spirit is saying the answer is calm down. Yes, we need to get things done. We're going to get things done. All right. They don't have to be done yesterday. All right. Because we're all trying to do too much. So it's okay to accept help from others to help each other out. Also, they're saying life overall is out of balance. So we're all dealing with stress-related health concerns. And I've been talking about this all week, that when we hold things in, when we don't express things in a healthy manner, these emotions will turn into toxins in the body and can show up as terrible things like cancer and debilitating diseases and such, okay? So do things in moderation. Take good care of yourselves, guys. Put yourself on a pedestal. Take the time out to have that bubble bath with the candles lit. I use lavender. I love lavender. I could overdose on lavender, okay? I buy the oil, I rub it. You know, get something good. Get some organic lavender oil, something that's at least 100% all natural, pure lavender oil. Rub it in your palms and, you know, take a nice deep breath or a few of that, okay? Put that, make your hands, cup your hands and breathe that in. All right, if you could afford to, go for a massage once in a while. Treat yourself, you know, as part of putting yourself on that pedestal. Don't be afraid to love yourselves, guys, above everybody else. Firstly, because if you're depleted, there's nothing left for the others. There's nothing left of you to go around. All right, guys, so that is today's reading. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you're still with me, please take a quick second. It helps me tremendously. And like, subscribe, and hit the notification button. And until tomorrow, guys, take care.